Namaskar, students. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. I want to thank all of you for your enthusiastic participation in the informal conversation task and the formal group discussion task. I was very happy to listen to several points that came up during the group discussion. You talked about environment, you talked about green studies, you talked about ecology, you talked about how environment was affecting human beings, you talked about nature, you talked about the pandemic. The sessions were highly enriching. So thank you for such an enthusiastic and active participation. And I look forward to several enthusiastic participations in future from all of you. With that, let's begin. Today, I will be discussing interview skills. Interview skills comes under Unit 1 of our syllabus. Yes. So what is an interview? Interview is a face-to-face conversation between people. It is a type of a formal conversation. Structurally, one participant or participants ask questions and the other participant answers them. The participant who asks questions is called the interviewer, and the participant who answers is called the interviewee. What is the purpose of an interview? Generally, any interview is conducted to obtain information which can only be gathered by face-to-face interaction. To observe the body language and verbal behavior of the interviewee, to assess the qualities which cannot be graded during the written examination. An interview is also conducted for job prospects. How to prepare for an interview? Before appearing for an interview, these are some general points that should be taken into consideration. Researching about the company, doing a background search about the company before appearing for the interview of that particular company. Also research about some important people in the company, the location or locations of that company. What is the company offering? What type of job, what type of service rather, what type of service is the company offering? What is the reputation of the company? And last point, how is the company perceived in media? How to prepare for an interview? Let's continue this. What are the preparations that should be done before appearing for the interview? First thing, a well-tailored, well-ironed shirt according to the job. We need to keep the condition of the job, the condition of the company into consideration when deciding a well-tailored or a well-ironed dress. Our attire should match the dress code of the company or the service that the company is offering. Polished shoes and socks We need to keep a pocket comb ready and also some face wipes before the interview. We need to prepare a folder which has necessary documents such as resume, interview call letter, mark sheets, certificates, passport size photographs, and even identity cards. And all these documents should be systematically arranged. Of course, the basic information about the company and general knowledge and current affairs. And we need to have a good night's sleep, especially during the night before the interview, so as to not appear hazy during the interview. On the day of the interview, quickly we should go through some important headlines in the newspapers. There might be chances that the interviewer could ask questions, some current affair questions. Get ready before time. We should be prepared for any problematic situation that could come up. And so we need to be ready before time, leave early for the interview. We should try to avoid having heavy breakfast, as studies say that a heavy breakfast can make one lethargic. And we should avoid panicking at the last minute. In an interview, we need to show our composure, we need to show our calmness, and hence we should avoid panicking at the last minute. During the interview, always ask for permission before entering the room, the interview room. Wish the interviewer according to the time of the day, good morning, good afternoon. Do not sit unless the interviewer has instructed to sit. We should always be courteous during our interaction with the interviewer. We should be confident, relaxed, and our body language should display positivity. To smile, to be at ease, and listen to the questions carefully. Avoid rushing to answer the questions posed by the interviewer. Let the interviewer finish asking the questions. Take a couple of seconds to analyze answering the question. Understand the question before answering it. If you are unable to hear the question, request the interviewer by asking, I beg your pardon. There are chances that the interviewer might pose confusing questions. During that time, maintain composure and answer the questions with clarity. Ensure that the voice is loud and clear. Do not be fast while speaking, while answering the questions. Each and every word which we speak should be loud and clear. In case if you do not know the answer of any question, we should honestly reply, sir or ma'am, I am sorry, but I do not know the answer. There might be chances that instead of one interviewer, there is a whole panel, more than one interviewers who are conducting the interview. Whenever there is an interview panel, Look at all the members in their eyes while answering the question. While answering the question, our facial expression should match the answer. If a serious question is posed in front of us, we should adopt a serious expression. If there is a humorous question, we should smile while answering. Avoid tinkering with pen, buttons, documents, our shirt, or even tapping on the table or tapping the shoes on the floor. This shows nervousness. This displays nervousness. Avoid getting into a debate with the interviewer. It is possible that the interviewer might have a different opinion or might have a different perspective from what you possess. If you disagree with the interviewer, politely say, "I beg to differ, sir," and then put on your notion. Thank the interviewer during the interview if you are praised for any of your response. After the interview process is over, thank the interviewers. If the interviewer extends his or her hand, give a firm handshake. This reflects confidence. Put the chair in proper place. Do not look back after the interview and close the door once you leave the room. Which type of questions should be expected during an interview? Questions could be about the company, where the interviewer is seeking information about the company. Questions could be about us, where the interviewer might ask us, "Tell me something about yourself." Questions could be our special skills. Questions could be about how would we be contributing to the company. Questions could be about our hobbies. Questions could be about why should they hire us. And also questions could be about our strength and weaknesses. I have tried to focus on some of the important questions and how to answer them. Now, obviously, information about the company is something that depends on the company. And so any company that you are appearing for an interview, you should do a thorough check. You should do a basic research about the company. But how to answer this question about yourself? The interviewer might ask, "Tell me something about yourself." To this question, mention a positive quality that the interviewer might be looking for. When you do a research about the company and you get to know that what type of services the company or the institute is offering, we already know that these qualities are essential to work in that company or institute. So you can take one or two positive qualities which are essential for that institute or company and showcase how you possess that quality. You can also relate how that quality has helped people around you. You can give a real life example. Avoid repeating the information which is already present in the resume. And do not baffle, do not get nervous or sound confusing while you answer this question. Always expect this question to be asked during the interview. Hobbies. Now, when you are asked what are your hobbies, what are you interested in, there you can answer any hobby under the sun. You can answer anything that you have as an hobby. Just one thing, just one precaution that I request you to do is that never ever mention that you do not have any hobbies. If you can somehow possess the hobbies that matches the qualities that the interviewer is looking in the company, that is excellent. But avoid answering that you do not have any hobbies. This reflects that you are not an enthusiastic person, you are not an active person. Why should we hire you? Always begin the answer of this question with I believe. I believe that I possess the skills and experience. Now, if you have a fair amount of experience in some company or an institute, you can add an experience. But if you're appearing in an interview and it's your first job that you're looking for, then there's no use to mention about experience. I believe that I possess the skills that the company is looking for. Relate the qualities that the company is looking for and how you possess it. And emphasize that because I believe that I possess the skills, I possess the qualities, hence I would be an asset to the company. Strengths and weaknesses. Now the interviewer might ask, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Strengths, I will leave it upon you to talk about your strengths. Weaknesses. Now this is one point which is very essential to focus on. Weakness. How to answer this question? You can talk about any weakness that you possess. You can be honest about it, but avoid mentioning about any weakness that hinders or jeopardizes the role that the company is looking for. For example, if you go on to appear for the post of a teacher, avoid mentioning it that I hate communicating with a group, or I hate communicating with more than 10%, no more than 10 persons. Because for the post of a teacher, communicating, talking, discussing is what the profession is all about. So you can think about a weakness that might not have, or that might not hinder or jeopardize, or might not have any adverse effect on the job, the company, the profession that you are appearing for the interview for. Right. Task. Okay. Based on the enthusiastic participation on group discussion and informal conversation, and also you sharing the audios about yourself, I want to schedule a mock interview for every student. Of course, there is no compulsion for every student, but interested students should message me on my WhatsApp if they want to appear for a mock interview. I will conduct the mock interview on phone for about 5 to 7 minutes. And to, um, to, to give an example, I would just say that take the example of appearing for an interview for the position of a teacher. So assume that I am hiring teachers. And so taking into consideration that you are applying for the post of a teacher, I am ready to conduct a mock interview of the interested students. Again, I emphasize there is no compulsion. I do not want to make it compulsory for any student. I will record the conversation and post it on our Moodle platform in our course. But of course, if a student requests that a mock interview should be conducted, but requests that the recording should not be posted on the Moodle, I will definitely comply with the request of the student. It's entirely up to you. I'm looking ahead with interacting with you. I hope this session would be informative to all of you. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you, students.